The heat in Barranquilla is relentless. It's a thick, heavy heat that hangs in the air, radiating off the pitch and baking the stands. You can almost see it shimmering above the field, a visible force adding to the intensity of the occasion. The players are feeling it, the fans are feeling it, everyone is feeling the oppressive weight of the Colombian climate. This isn't just a game, it's a battle against the elements, as much as it is against the opposition. The sun beats down mercilessly, testing the endurance and resolve of every athlete on the field. Hydration will be key, and managing energy levels will be paramount, almost like an extra player for Colombia. They're accustomed to this sweltering environment, trained to withstand the punishing conditions. For the visiting Peruvians, it's an immediate disadvantage, a hurdle they must overcome, in addition to the skill and passion of the Colombian national team. The heat saps energy, slows reactions, and tests mental fortitude. Colombia hopes to exploit this advantage, pushing the pace and wearing down their opponents. Every drop of sweat is a testament to the physical toll this game is taking. It's Matchday 15 of the South American World Cup qualifiers, a pivotal moment in the long and arduous journey to secure a coveted spot in the world's most prestigious football tournament. The air crackles with anticipation, the stakes are sky high, and the dreams of nations hang in the balance. This isn't just another game, it's a defining chapter in the history of these two footballing nations. Every point is crucial. Each victory is a step closer to glory, each defeat a potential setback that could derail their World Cup aspirations. The margin for error is razor thin, and the pressure to perform is immense. The qualifying table is a tangled web of possibilities, with every match carrying significant weight. A win tonight could propel either team up the standings, while a loss could leave them teetering on the brink of elimination. The Estadio Metropolitano Roberto Melendez is a cauldron of noise, a vibrant and intimidating arena where the passion of Colombian football burns brightest. The stands are packed to the rafters with fervent supporters, their voices rising in a deafening roar that echoes through the stadium. It's a wall of sound that can both inspire the home team and unnerve the opposition. And yellow shirts. A sea of yellow engulfs the stadium, a visual representation of the unwavering support for the Colombian national team. The vibrant color symbolizes hope, optimism, and the unwavering belief that their team can achieve greatness. It's a powerful display of national pride, a united front that sends a clear message to the world. Colombia is here to compete. Colombian fans expect nothing less than a win tonight. They've come to witness a spectacle, to celebrate a victory, and to reaffirm their faith in their team's ability to conquer all obstacles. The weight of their expectations rests on the shoulders of the players, adding another layer of pressure to an already tense situation. Their World Cup path has been rocky, a series of unexpected setbacks and frustrating draws that have left them clinging to their qualification hopes. The road to Qatar has been paved with challenges, testing their resilience and exposing their vulnerabilities. They know they need to find consistency and rediscover their winning form if they want to secure their place among the world's elite. Too many draws, not enough wins at home. The Estadio Metropolitano, once a fortress, has become a source of frustration for both the team and its supporters. Dropped points on home soil have put them in a precarious position, forcing them to chase results and adding pressure to every subsequent match. They need to rediscover their dominance at home and turn this stadium back into a place where opponents fear to tread. Peru are right there with them in the standings, breathing down their necks and vying for the same coveted qualification spots. The rivalry between these two South American nations is fierce, adding an extra layer of intensity to this already crucial encounter. They know each other well, their strengths and weaknesses laid bare through years of competition, organized and tough to break down. Peru's defensive solidity is their hallmark, a well-drilled unit that frustrates even the most potent attacking forces. They are masters of the art of defending, closing down space, intercepting passes, and making life difficult for their opponents. Breaking through their defensive wall will be a significant challenge for Colombia. Both teams know what's at stake. The weight of their nations rests upon their shoulders. The tension is thick, palpable in the air, a tangible force that grips the stadium. You can feel it in the stands, on the pitch, and in the dugouts. Every pass, every tackle, every decision is magnified under the weight of expectation. The first hour has been a tactical battle, a chess match played out on the green expanse of the football pitch. Both teams are probing, testing, and trying to find weaknesses in their opponent's armor. The midfield is a congested battleground where every inch of space is fiercely contested. Chances rare, nerves on edge. Clear-cut opportunities have been few and far between, with both defenses standing firm. Every near miss elicits a collective groan from the crowd, a reminder of the fine margins that separate success and failure. The players are visibly tense, aware that one mistake could prove costly. One mistake could decide everything. A misplaced pass, a mistimed tackle, a moment of hesitation. Any of these could swing the game in either direction. The players are walking a tightrope, knowing that the slightest misstep could have devastating consequences. The dream of the World Cup fuels both players and fans, a shared aspiration that unites them in their pursuit of glory. The chance to represent their nation on the world's biggest stage is a powerful motivator, driving them to push their limits and overcome any obstacle. Colombia's attacking talent is under pressure to deliver, to unlock the stubborn Peruvian defense and provide the spark that ignites their World Cup campaign. The likes of Diaz and Borre have the weight of a nation on their shoulders. Peru, always dangerous on the counter, possess the pace and skill to punish any lapse in concentration from the Colombian defense. Their lightning-fast breaks can turn defense into attack in the blink of an eye, making them a constant threat. Won't make it easy. They are a resilient and determined team, willing to fight for every ball and defend their goal with unwavering commitment. They will test Colombia's patience, their resolve, and their ability to break down a stubborn defense. The atmosphere is electric, a vibrant and pulsating energy that courses through the stadium. The crowd is a roaring ocean of yellow, their passion and support creating an unforgettable spectacle. The pressure immense, a crushing weight that bears down on every player, every coach, and every fan. The stakes are high, the consequences significant, and the desire to win burns fiercely in the hearts of all involved. As we approach the hour mark, the tension ratchets up another notch. Every minute that ticks by brings us closer to a potential breakthrough, a moment of magic, or a heartbreaking defeat. The clock is ticking and the pressure is mounting. It's still anyone's game. The score remains locked at 0-0, a testament to the tactical discipline and defensive solidity of both teams. The match is finely balanced, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. Let's pick up the action at minute 57, with everything still to play for in this crucial World Cup qualifier. The next few minutes could define the outcome of the match and shape the destiny of both teams. Minute 57. The tension is palpable here at the stadium. Both teams have battled fiercely, but the score remains deadlocked at 0-0. Every tackle, every pass, every run is executed with the weight of a nation's hopes on its shoulders. The clock is ticking, and the pressure is mounting. And suddenly, with a burst of energy and determination, Peru spring forward, launching a swift and incisive attack. They've been patient, absorbing pressure, and now they see their opportunity to strike. Christian Cueva, with vision and precision, threads a clever, perfectly weighted pass to Gianluca Lapadula, splitting the Colombian defense. It's a moment of brilliance that could unlock the entire match. Lapadula, anticipating the pass, finds a pocket of space in the box, evading the desperate challenges of the Colombian defenders. He's in a dangerous position, with only the goalkeeper standing between him and a potential goal. Lapadula swivels, creating just enough separation, and fires a low-driven shot toward the bottom corner of the goal, a placement that makes it incredibly difficult for any goalkeeper to reach. It's a powerful strike, full of intent. Surely this is the opener. The Peruvian fans rise to their feet, ready to celebrate what seems like an inevitable goal. The Colombian supporters hold their breath, praying for a miracle. Colombian defenders scramble desperately, throwing their bodies on the line in a last-ditch effort to block the shot, but the ball has already evaded their reach. Their hopes now rest solely on their goalkeeper. The shot gets through the wall of defenders, heading towards the corner of the net with pace and precision. It seems destined to find the back of the net, but then David Ospina reacts brilliantly, showcasing his incredible reflexes and agility. He anticipates the shot perfectly, knowing he has to get there in a split second. He launches himself to his right, extending his body fully, and with a strong hand, pushes the ball away from the goal. It's an incredible save, executed with perfect technique and unwavering determination. A world-class save, a truly magnificent display of goalkeeping prowess. He keeps Colombia alive, preventing what looked like a certain goal and preserving the deadlock. The home crowd erupts in a cacophony of relief and applause, their cheers echoing through the stadium. They know they've just witnessed something special, a moment of brilliance that could prove crucial in the outcome of the match. Peru, however, have shown their threat, demonstrating their ability to create chances and put the Colombian defense under pressure. They will not be discouraged by this near miss. Colombia can't afford to relax for a single moment. They need to maintain their focus and discipline if they want to keep Peru at bay and secure the victory. Ospina, ever the leader, urges his teammates to stay sharp, to maintain their concentration, and to continue fighting for every ball. He knows that the match is far from over. That save might just be the spark this match needs, igniting a renewed sense of urgency and determination in the Colombian team. It's a moment that could galvanize them and propel them to victory. The atmosphere is electric. 60 minutes in, Colombia try to reassert control after that scare. James Rodriguez drops deep. Cuadrado hugs the touchline, but the final ball is missing. Peru's defense is compact, closing every gap. Luis Diaz is double-teamed, struggling to find space. The crowd roars, but anxiety simmers beneath the surface. Colombia's frustration grows. Misplaced passes, hopeful shots. They need composure and a moment of magic. Peru are content to absorb pressure and wait for their chance. It's a test of patience for Colombia. Minute 62. Colombia's coach Rueda makes a bold double substitution. Off come Falcao and Uribe, on come Borja and Alzate. The crowd buzzes, hoping for a breakthrough. Borja brings power up front, Alzate adds drive in midfield. Rueda wants more presence in the box and creativity from deep. The new arrivals sprint on, eager to make an impact. Peru must quickly adjust to the fresh threats. The next few minutes could be decisive. Despite Colombia's changes, Peru grow in confidence by minute 66. They control possession, making Colombia chase. Renato Tapia and Yotun dictate the tempo in midfield. Colombia look unsettled, frustration creeping in with fouls and misplaced passes. Borja and Alzate are still finding their rhythm. Peru win the midfield battle, increasing Colombian anxiety. James Rodriguez is tightly marked, searching for inspiration. The longer Peru control, the more pressure builds on Colombia. Minute 69, the clock is ticking, and the tension is rising here in Barranquilla. Both teams are locked in a fierce battle, neither willing to give an inch. The score remains deadlocked, and every tackle, every pass, every moment feels heavy with consequence. The players are beginning to feel the weight of the match, the pressure of a nation resting on their shoulders. Peru nearly land a knockout blow. They're pressing high, forcing Colombia into uncomfortable positions and looking to exploit any weakness in the Colombian defense. The Peruvian attack is relentless, wave after wave crashing against the Colombian backline. Tapia wins the ball, a crucial interception in midfield. He reads the play perfectly, stepping in front of the Colombian attacker and snatching possession. It's a moment of brilliance, a testament to his awareness and anticipation. He finds space 30 yards out, a pocket of opportunity opening up before him. Without hesitation, he unleashes a rocket. A thunderous strike, a moment of audacious brilliance from the Peruvian midfielder. The Colombian defense can only watch as the ball hurtles towards their goal. The ball swerves, a wicked dip and curve that defies physics. It's a shot of incredible power and precision, a true test of the goalkeeper's skill. The crowd gasps, anticipating a moment of magic. Beats Ospina, the Colombian goalkeeper, diving desperately, but in vain. He stretches every sinew, but the ball is simply too fast, too well placed. It's a moment of despair for the Colombian shot stopper, and crashes off the outside of the post. A sickening thud, the sound echoing around the stadium. Agony for Peru, relief for Colombia. It was so close, a hair's breadth away from a stunning goal. The stadium holds its breath. A collective intake of air, a moment of suspended animation. The silence is deafening, broken only by the pounding of hearts. Everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what happens next. So close to a Peruvian stunner. The Peruvian fans were already on their feet, ready to erupt in celebration, but their joy is cut short by the cruel intervention of the woodwork. The Peruvian bench can't believe it. Heads in hands, faces etched with disbelief. They know how important a goal would be at this stage of the game. Colombia breathe a sigh of relief. They've dodged a bullet, escaping what would have been a devastating blow. The Colombian coach wipes his brow, knowing they need to regain control of the match. Tapia's strike is a warning, a clear message to Colombia that Peru are not to be underestimated. They possess the quality and the determination to hurt their opponents. Peru can score from anywhere. They have the players, the skill, and the belief to unlock any defense. Colombia need to be wary, they need to tighten up at the back. Colombia are rattled, reminded of the fine margins that separate victory and defeat. They know they need to raise their game, to find a response to Peru's growing threat. The game is on a knife edge. Every tackle is crunching, every pass is precise, every moment is filled with anticipation. The atmosphere is electric, the tension almost unbearable. Colombia must respond quickly. They need to find a way to assert their dominance, to silence the Peruvian threat, and to take control of the match. The tension in Barranquilla is palpable. You can feel it in the air, a thick, heavy atmosphere of expectation and anxiety. The crowd is roaring, urging their team forward, desperate for a goal. After Tapia's scare, Colombia pushed for urgency at minute 70. Rueda's fresh wingers look to stretch Peru's defense. Cuadrado attacks down the right, Diaz tries to spark something on the left. Borja battles in the box, waiting for a decisive cross. Crosses fly in, but Galiz commands his area, and Peru's defenders stand firm. The Colombian fans sense momentum building. Minute 72. Can they turn pressure into a goal? The final ball is everything now. Peru are pushed deep, but still unbroken. 73 minutes. Colombia's desperation grows. Rueda makes another attacking change, bringing on Yimi Chara for Barrios. Colombia go all in, loading the attack. Chara immediately looks to create, running at defenders. The stadium is tense, every action amplified. Colombia swarm forward, but Peru's defense holds. 15 minutes plus stoppage time remain. Can Colombia find a hero, or will Peru snatch it? The next moments will define this qualifier. Past the 75th minute, the atmosphere is electric and suffocating. Every Colombian attack is met with hope, every Peruvian clearance with groans. Both teams are giving everything. One goal could change everything. For Colombia, it's a shot at World Cup glory. For Peru, a chance to break hearts. The coaches have played their cards. Now it's up to the players. The drama and passion of South American qualifiers are on full display. National pride and dreams hang in the balance. The final minutes promise unforgettable tension and drama.